Guys, good evening. My name is Randall Spence. I'm here again to take the National 5 SQA physics exam. I'm taking examples of exam practice papers. So each student gets a feel of what's involved in working out problems and then getting solutions to the exam paper questions. So it's giving you a feel and a head start in exam preparation. So let's just jump straight into it. As I said, my name's Randall Spence. I do online tutoring. You'll get me on my website, www.spenceonlinetutoring.co.uk. And you also find me created the physics National 5 on my school. So it's Randall Spence Online School. You'll find me there as well. And then you just register as a student, and then you log into the site, and then you'll be able to access the physics course week 1, and then week 2 added on each time. Anyhow, let's just jump straight into this, guys. We're gonna do a question 1, dealing with question 2, I should say. Question 2 dealing with determining the height above the water. So the question tells us determine the height above the water at which the stone was released. Okay, so therefore, okay, so remember that the initial vertical velocity found. So the initial, remember, just bear with me, guys. So sorry guys. Okay, released. So therefore, then A, calculate the vertical calculate the vertical velocity. Question stating vertical velocity of the stone as it reaches the water. Okay, guys, so that's what it's saying. I calculate the vertical velocity of the stone as it reaches the water. I do a quick diagram, guys, so excuse my diagram, but I'm just gonna do a little diagram so you can see. Bear with me, guys. Move this up a bit so you can see it better. So therefore, okay, just a quick short diagram so you can understand. Bridge, where the person's standing on, bridge. I've got person. My drawing's not that brilliant, guys, so excuse me. This person standing on the throw the stone off. Fingers. Okay, so then trajectory of the stone. Let's side the bridge. And look at diagram showing the stone thrown. Okay, guys, so let me just move this so we get to see this better. Okay, so a note the effects of air resistance can be ignored. So step 1, we must use, it's important, guys, we must use the vertical motion equation to solve this question given. Okay, guys. So therefore, the vertical so we'll use the vertical motion. So so it would be vertical v velocity vertical equals u v initial velocity plus a times t. That's acceleration on of the stone, and it will be meters per second. Therefore, yes, acceleration of the stone acceleration of gravity. So remember, its units in vertical velocity. Velocity vertical will be meters per second. Remember that, guys. So that's important, guys, to get your units correct. So we substitute the values into the equation. Okay. So therefore, let's just adjust this, guys, so I can. Sorry, guys, just adjusting this. Okay. Therefore, velocity vertical to call it vertical velocity equals the initial velocity would be 0 because it's at rest. Stone at rest, I should say, because the stone before it's thrown, the stone will be at rest. I'll show that. So, yes, before the stone is thrown, it'll be at rest. Okay, let me go back. Now, okay, so it's equal to 0, stone at rest, plus gravity, acceleration, gravity acting on the stone is 9.81 meters per second times the time. It's not given, the time is given is 0.8. Sorry, so I didn't even put that. The stone reaches, yeah, the stone reaches the water at about, sorry, about 0.8 seconds. I didn't put that, guys, so sorry, 0.8 seconds after the stone was released. Is released, I should say. Is released. Okay. So therefore, yes. So the time taken about the water about 0.8 seconds after it is released. So it's 0.8 seconds after the stone is released, and it's meters per second. Units always in meters per second for velocity. Therefore, v vertical or velocity vertical equals so it's 9.81 times that. Okay, guys, me calculate it out, guys. So it's 9.81 times 0.8 gives 7.84 meters per second. So we round up to 7.85 meters per second. That's the solution answer. Okay, given that. So the vertical velocity of the stone. So solution. Spare me, guys. I'll move this up a bit so you can see. So vertical velocity of the stone will be 7.85 meters per second. Answer. That's the correct answer, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you on the other side for the next topic. Thank you, guys, for listening. Really.